Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bar with Will. Today we'll be taking a closer look at the 2022 Ford Maverick. "17-inch painted alloy wheels, factory installed tow package, all-wheel drive, intelligent all-wheel drive, convenient soft folding tonneau cover, keyless entry code pad." Keyless entry code pad makes it pretty easy for you to lock your keys in your car and then unlock your door with this pad. Or if you just have to grab something quick, just remember your code and you're all set. This is an XLT luxury package. So standard with that package is the power driver seat. Also, you receive heated seats. And you can see the controls here and here for the front heated seats, as well as here for a heated steering wheel. You can see you've got your 2 USB style ports. Also, you have your 8-inch touchscreen in the dash. XLT luxury package also comes with remote start. So with 1 click of the lock and 2 clicks on the starter, flashes green to signify that it started your vehicle. You can see you have 2 digital displays. One which can be configured to show a variety of different options. You can see I have 1,439 kilometers on this unit. And I better stop at the fuel station. You can see on your touch screen, you have a nice little compartment for storage on the side. And you have your basic controls for audio, phone, apps, connected devices, and settings here as well. You can see very easy at the top. Your time is there, very easy to adjust. Just hit the clock, it comes up with some settings to change that. This is the home screen. So you can see your home screen icon here. So you have a split saying it's connected to my iPhone, as well as the current radio station. Now, if I plug in this USB cable, ta-da, to one of those ports down below, you'll see that it switches over to a different look. Cable's now connected. And you can see now that you've got your Apple CarPlay that takes over. And so does it have factory navigation? No, but it does have onboard maps. And you can see like your home or your ETA or all those things relatively easily, as well as accessing your music or your text messages from your phone. Also find a Ford Pass modem for full connectivity. You'll receive features like remote start, unlock, lock. Please stay tuned for a Ford Pass video for more details. So while it's not a wireless CarPlay system, I do enjoy the fact that it charges my phone, especially because I use it for things like this today. I'm always killing my battery. So over here in the steering wheel, you have your cruise control, your cruise control on button here, the set, resume, and coast and cancel cruise here. So you have your audio controls for audio volume up and down and mute right there. Back here on this toggle, you've got your button on the end for your lane keeping system, as well as your blinkers and your brights. And you can see from down here, the car is equipped with automatic lights. So at night, this sensor up here in the dash tells the car that it's dark out and will automatically trigger your headlights to come on, as long as it's in this mode. With a full safety airbag system is equipped. The light signifying that there's no one sitting in the seat beside me, so there's no weight on the seat, so it will not fire off that airbag if I'm in a collision. Also equipped is a automatic climate control system with varying levels of fan speed. So you can have it at auto 3, you can hear the fan pick up, you can hear that, auto 2 or auto 1. So it just lowers that fan. It's still going to try and get to 23 degrees Celsius. It's a little warm, but it's going to try and get there at a lower rate, right? So I jump in the car here in Canada and I want that climate system working overtime just to get the ice off the car. One click away, watch what it does to all my controls. Boom. Now I've got my heated mirrors on. You can hear the fan take over. So that's the mirror icon. It's flying around max defrost, and it's pushing air up. My heated steering wheel is on, and my heated seat on my driver's side is on, and it's taken over my my temperature control because it knows I need to warm things up. So all I'm going to do is I'm now getting the temperature I desire. Hit auto 1, and everything returns to, aside from the heated mirrors, still got some melting off to do there. Everything returns to the way that I had it previously programmed. So down here, you have your shifter. So it's as simple as placing your foot on the brake pedal and turning the dial to what you want. You can see it is equipped with a backup camera with the predictive lines. Neutral and low range mode, all accessible via the same toggle. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced motorist, you may also appreciate the fact that you have an auto start stop button to turn the auto start stop off or on here. This feature shuts the engine off when conditions are ideal, ensuring that a restart is possible, i.e. things like battery are at significant charge. It will not shut your car off if you're not in a position, or it's not in a position where it can restart automatically. This is the different drive modes. So you can actually, this vehicle has 5 different selectable drive modes, which now you can see up here on this screen as I press that button again. Normal mode, tow haul, slippery, economy mode, and sport mode. So these things manipulate several behaviors and the attitude of the vehicle to respond in a way accordingly. So it will help use the transmission to slow down the vehicle for towing. It will manipulate the transmission as well to make it a little easier on a slippery surface. And economy, well, it's going to just take off a little slower. It's going to want to select lower RPM gear range. And in sport mode, it's going to do the opposite, and it's going to want to keep those RPMs up at a much higher level. So there you have it for controls. Just the only added thing is the electric park brake equipped on most newer vehicles today. So if I press on the brake to remove it, I would push down and push on the brake pedal to remove it, and I would pull up on this button to engage it. Signified in a couple of ways down here. You've got that red light down there signifying that your park brake is engaged. So I'll put my foot in the brake, push down the button, and it has now removed the park brake. Lane keeping system is enabled by pressing the button on the end. And press this button, and you now see there's a little photo of a vehicle at the bottom. It's a little icon down there of a vehicle at the bottom exiting a lane. So this is programmed through this cluster as well to allow the vehicle to have a few different modes. The first mode is aid, or alert, aid, or alert and aid. So if you've exited the lane without using your turn signal, it will automatically send a vibration through the steering wheel and also attempt to correct you with a gentle nudge from the side. So if you feel this and you wonder what's happening, it's because you have that lane keeping system on and you have failed to use your turn signal. This particular Maverick is the non-hybrid option. So it does come equipped with a standard 8-speed transmission and a 2-liter engine. So why don't we take a look at that engine? You see right here, all you've got to do now is pull this 1, 2 times, and you go around to the front of the vehicle. And you're going to notice I don't reach for a latch. You don't have to reach for a latch because of the second pull. You just simply lift up on the hood. This is your 2-liter power plant. 16 valve, 250 horsepower at 5,500 RPMs. What's much more impressive is the 277 foot-pounds of torque you get at a measly 3,000 RPMs. So it gives you that feeling of a lot of power at a very early RPM, and that works beautifully with the 8-speed transmission for ideal fuel economy and torque. Collision warning is going to use this camera system in the windshield to monitor for an imminent accident. Automatic emergency braking is a feature that's going to apply the brakes automatically before you have a collision. Thanks for watching.
Well, that's it. That concludes today's 2022 Ford Maverick review. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Post a comment and I'll try and get to another review if you found a different product you'd like me to do.